Hey everyone, welcome to Divine Conversations. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to be doing your weekly readings for both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. We are starting with the Divine Masculine here. So let's get to it. Yeah, buckle up your seatbelts, kids. We're about to have a fun little ride. Okay, so Spirit, I ask that you make me a clear channel for the messages coming through for the Divine Masculine for the week of January 22nd through to the 28th. Yeah? This is the week January 22nd to the 28th. So, if you are unfamiliar with my channel, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new to the channel and you've seen some of my daily readings, what I'm going to be doing for the weekly reading is I'm going to be using that spread that I used for the daily readings. I feel like that's a really good way to do this. I may not do daily readings much anymore. And if I do them, they're probably going to be sporadic, like whenever I get the chance to or whenever I feel called to. And it's most likely going to be a freestyle type reading. So I'm going to shift the structure of that daily reading into the weekly readings now. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this one. So, okay, Spirit, please make me a clear channel for the Divine Masculine. What messages does he need to know for this week, January 22nd through to the 28th? All right, we're going to give it one more shuffle for the Divine Masculine, week of January 22nd to the 28th. What would you like him to know, universe? Here we go. Whoops. All right. Overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. So, Divine Masculine, your overall energy is you're balancing, you're juggling. Many of you, as you know, if you've been watching my channel, we've been having these conversations about the Divine Masculine moving through the Tower energy and subsequently being faced with the Devil and moving through that energy. If you are new to my channel, I highly recommend that you check out the conversations about moving through the Devil energy and the Tower energy. But so what the Two of Pentacles is saying here for your week, Divine Masculine, your overall energy is you're balancing, you're finding that balance, you're moving through the devil, the energy of the Devil, excuse me. And you're in a lot of ways, many of you are releasing the energy of the Devil and you're trying to reacclimate, you're trying to rebalance, you're trying to figure out, well, how does this newfound sense of identity fit into my life? How can I make this fit into my life? A lot of you are asking, how can I make this relationship with my twin fit into my life? And that's definitely a juggling act. That's definitely a balancing act. Yeah, so that's your overall message, your overall energy for the week. And coupled with that is we have the Magician. Yeah, from underneath the deck. So I'm going to put those two together because that really is quite a strong message. You know what I mean? In this balancing act that you're doing, Divine Masculine, you're really having to call on your magician abilities, your manifesting abilities to find this, to strike this balance, right? And with the Magician popping up here, that's telling me that this is like deeply spiritual, and this is big change. You're really learning how to manifest, number one. You're becoming more and more comfortable with your own powers as, a masculine energy and your manifesting abilities, but in a sense that you are not so familiar with yet, because now you're having to reshape your life in the face of this newfound information. So you're really calling on your manifestation abilities this week to help you do that. And I just saw 444 on the counter, so thank you, angels. Take a sip of tea there. All right, so let's get into the positions. Yeah, we've got your current surrounding energies for the week. We've got your current thoughts and feelings towards your twin. Like, this is how you're feeling towards your twin this week. We have where you are in relation to union for the week. We also have what you want your twin to know about, what's going on with you, all that good stuff. We have here on your fifth position, we have your current challenges. This is your challenge for the week. This is what's on your mind for the week. This could be what you're manifesting for the week. And then finally, we have the hidden influences for the week. All right. So first we have the current surrounding energies. We have the Four of Pentacles. Now, this could go a few ways. I'm picking up two ways in a pretty strong manner right now. First of all, this Four of Pentacles often speaks to holding on to things too tightly, miserly activity, miserly ways of being. So in the sense of, what your overall energies of the Two of Pentacles are right now in trying to balance things out, some of you Divine Masculines are still holding on to this old way of life, to this old reality, to this old you, to what the devil represents in many cases. So currently what's surrounding you is like, you're like resisting this change. And the universe is asking you just to let go of this stuff. You know what I mean? The other way I'm seeing this is some of you are really yes, holding on pretty tightly, but it's not because you're refusing to let go or you're being stubborn, even childish in some cases is what I'm picking up. For others of you that are holding on to this reality and this balancing act you're going through, it's out of fear. You don't really know what's going to happen. It's like you're juggling these coins here and you have no idea how you're going to continue, so yeah, I am picking up some fearful energy here, and again, that's also related to the devil, and it's kind of like the devil's last attempt on holding you hostage. If any of you, I'm sure many of you are familiar with the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, but in that deck, there are two individuals, a man and a woman, who are depicted as being chained to this podium that the devil is standing on. But the thing about it is, they are chained because they are choosing to stay there. The devil is not physically holding them there. The devil is manipulating them, absolutely. The devil is making them feel or believe that they are caught, stuck, chained. They can't go anywhere. But in reality, all they have to do is just unhook themselves. So I say that to say here in this Four of Pentacles energy that's surrounding you this week, Divine Masculine, all you really have to do is just let go. Literally, just let go. Honestly, just let these pentacles, see how this guy's holding all four of these pentacles, just let them fall. Just let them fall. Some of them are going to break. Yep, you're right. Some of them are going to shatter. Some of them are going to chip. But then, there are things shifting in my room here. But I mean, if something does, and if you let this go and something shatters, so be it. And now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I know that's going to hurt. I know it's probably going to be, a remorseful situation for you. But in the end, whatever you lose will only leave you open to receive something that is much better for you, much better suited for you. Yeah. There's also one more scenario I'm seeing in this Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing a bit of a building, a stabilizing energy, and it's coming from the number 4. So we've gone from the Two of Pentacles to the 4, and in this balancing act, in this balancing and manifesting act, you have some stable energies around. So you have energies surrounding you from the universe that are helping stabilize you, that are helping you balance these things out. So understand, for those of you who are holding on out of fear or just plain stubbornness, know that the energies are surrounding you to support you in balancing out, in finding a stability in all of these things that you're trying to adjust in your life. Okay, let's move on. These are your number 2. This is your current thoughts and feelings towards your twin. 6 of Swords, and this I think is perfect. This has been coming up for the Divine Masculine for quite some time now. And it absolutely speaks true to the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, the balancing act that you're doing. You are moving towards your Divine Feminine in many cases. In most, if not all cases. This is a general reading, so, you know, take what fits for you. I'm pulling energy, I'm pulling information for a lot of different people here. And it's more than just moving towards your twin. I mean, this is your current feelings towards your twin. So, you know, so this 6 of Swords is saying you are moving towards your twin, but also you're moving towards calmer waters. You're moving away from stressful situations. So, just know that you're on your way. You're on your way. And in this deck, this woman is rowing herself. She's getting herself out of it. And that's absolutely what's going on with you right now, Divine Masculine. You are literally pulling yourself out of these situations and moving closer to your twin. Yeah. In your 3rd position, where you are in relation to union this week, oh, wow, we have the Sun. And now this is reassurance for you, Divine Masculine, especially for those of you who are really afraid to let go. This is reassurance that everything is going to be okay. And especially when it comes to you in relation to union, I mean, you're the Sun. You are embodying this masculine counterpart energy that your counterpart in the Divine Feminine is mirroring with the Moon. Excuse me. So this here to me is saying there's a lot of bright, sunny energy. Like, you are doing great. You are the Sun here. And that's fantastic. Especially with, you know, just the symbolism between the masculine energy and the Sun. I mean, the Sun is considered a masculine entity. So this is just like a reassurance that you are on the right path. You're doing everything that you need to do. And, you know, you're going to get there. The Sun is shining brightly on this union. So just keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Yeah? 4th position is what you want your twin to know right now. The Knight of Pentacles. You want your twin to know that you are on your way. You're on your way. But you're moving slowly. Because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't move too fast. He takes his time. He's pretty calculating. He's pretty, he plans. He's methodical. He's steady. He's not rushing into anything. And actually, I think that's really, really good. That's really good energy for you to embody right now, Divine Masculine, because this is a rough situation. The Tower and then the Devil, all of this change that these 2 energies are bringing in the Tower and the Devil. I mean, this is not easy. This is not child's play. You know, you are literally reshaping your life right now. So you are saying to your twin, I'm coming. I'm on my way, but I'm going to take my time. I am not rushing into this. I'm hearing you say this, Divine Masculine. I am literally going to overturn every single rock. I'm going to investigate each and every inch of this situation as I move forward. Because I am not, number 1, I am not letting any of this creep back up on me ever again. And number 2, I am not going to let myself miss anything and get to you and have to turn around and go back. I'm not letting that happen. So any of you Divine Feminines that are watching this right now that are really frustrated that things are not moving as quickly as we may want them to, I want you to rewind a little bit and listen to that message again. Because he needs this. He needs this time to really work through things so that by the time he gets to you, Divine Feminine, all avenues are clear. And there's no chance of him having to double back to fix something. Right? That is so, honestly, that is so worth waiting for. I don't even know how else to say it. All right. Your current challenge this week, Divine Masculine. Oh, the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is not a challenge. This is what you're hoping for. This is what you're manifesting. This is what you're moving to. right? This is absolutely what you're moving to. And this is just, that's so beautiful. That's what you want. That's what you're going for. It's definitely what you're moving towards. Yes? All right. And hidden influences for the week. The Six of Wands. You're feeling victorious. Many of you are moving forward because you're feeling like you've really accomplished something here. Like you really made a breakthrough here. And so the energies that are carrying you right now, the energies that are that are rooted in you right now are that of victory. I do want to caution some of you because this part of the card, the meaning of this card just popped into my head. So I want to caution some of you against getting too arrogant. You know what I mean? Like, don't get carried away. Yes, you're victorious, and ain't nobody gonna take that from you, but don't get carried away. Right? None of us are perfect. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And this is an ever-continuing journey. So for some of you, there is a message coming through of just be like, be cool, you know? Stay humble. Yes, absolutely honor yourself and honor your victory, but still, stay a bit humble, yeah? But I don't want that to kill the vibe here. Like, you are victorious, Divine Masculine, in many, many ways. And especially with the Sun here, the Sun is telling you the same thing. When it comes to union, because this is where you are in relation to union, I mean, you are victorious. And it's no coincidence. I mean, I don't believe in coincidences, but I'm going to say it this way. It's no coincidence that your carrying energies, your victorious feeling is represented by the Six of Wands, which is passion, right? And the Sun is fire. The Wands are fire. Fire is often depicted as passion. So, I mean, there's some serious passion here, and that's great. That's really great. All right. Next, I want to pull some messages from the Oracle of Visions deck by Ciro Marchetti. Marchetti, excuse me. I am a huge Ciro Marchetti fan. I was using the... if you've been watching my videos before, you saw I was using a different deck. I was using the Legacy of the Divine Tarot. And I love that deck. It's beautiful. But I've moved to the Gilded Tarot deck, which you see here, also by Ciro Marchetti. And now I've got this Oracle of Visions deck, which is an Oracle deck, and it's different. It has definitions, but it's more about what the intuition of the individual reading the cards picks out, right? So I do have the book for this, but I'm not sure I'm going to go to it. I want to see, because granted, it's a new deck. I literally just got it, but I really want to see what I can pick out from this deck in relation to what the Divine Masculine is going through this week. So Spirit, let's get some messages. I'm not going to put a number on it. Just please give us the best messages for the Divine Masculine for the week of January 22nd to the 28th from this Oracle of Visions. Please, Spirit. Best messages for the Divine Masculine. Let's just go. No, that's too many. Let's just go. I'm going to ask just for one card. Just one card for this week. Spirit, please. Well, no. Originally I wanted to do 3. So we'll do 3. Excellent. 3 cards for the Divine Masculine for this week, January 22nd to the 28th. Best messages for the Divine Masculine, please, Spirit. 1, 2, 3. All right. What have we got? Oh, no, we got 4. Look at that. Okay. All right. Now, these cards don't really have a name. Wow. Okay. So, first message. This first card here. This card talks about... I'm seeing a lot of transformation here. And I'm seeing it if you look at the bottom of the card, there are 3 cards, 3 Fool cards from Ciro's other decks. And they've been discarded. They've been released. And as that's happening, 3 doves are flying out of this box, this Jester's box here, representing the 3 cards, the 3 Fools that were discarded, and now being transformed to live a new life, right? So what I'm seeing in this card is this is talking about this transformation that you're going through, Divine Masculine. This is talking about the things that you're discarding to live this new life. And here, coupled with this card, number 8, to me, this is the Alchemist, right? So this message right here is mirroring what we have in the Two of Pentacles and the Magician. But here, this is really telling me that you are the alchemical master. You are the master of your surroundings, of your transformation. You are the alchemical master of your transformation. So keep in mind that you have the ultimate power. You don't have to let anyone tell you who to be, what to be, how to act, how to live your life, how to move forward, who to associate with, who not to associate with, right? If they no longer vibe with you or your vision for your life, let go. Just let go. Have the strength and the courage and the self-respect to let go, no matter who they are. I mean, honestly, I'm not advocating for the breakup of families. I'm not. But if there are people standing in your way, if there are people getting in the way of what you know will bring you ultimate fulfillment and happiness, then let go. Or at least put some healthy boundaries, some healthy distance between you and them, so that they are no longer influencing you in a way that is keeping you from achieving what it is you want. Okay? We also got another message here. This card talks about balance. You see how he's, balancing on one foot. He's got the yin and yang on his chest. He's balancing these 2 things in his hand, these 2 masks in his hand. This is talking about balance. And actually, as I was speaking to the masks in his hand, I got a vision of some of you Divine Masculines, like you're flipping between the masks here. And you don't know which one to put on. And the thing about it is, we don't need to be wearing masks. Uncover the truth of you, right? Let the real you be born. So now in this card, we see a guardian angel watching over this child that's incubating, waiting for him to be born. So 2 messages here. 1, you're achieving balance while this new state of you is emerging, right? You're working on achieving that balance. But also the second message goes right back to that whole mask thing. Stop trying to wear a mask. Allow the real you to be born. I mean, if you want to, and the angel protecting this fetus right now is saying to me, if you want to take some precautionary methods for the time being while this new you emerges, okay, that is sensible, that makes sense. But make sure that mask does not, we'll call it a mask, while you're taking your precautionary measures to allow this incubation process to happen, this emerging process to happen, make sure that whatever mask you wear moving forward does not take you from where you're trying to go, does not end up throwing you back, right? Throwing you back to where you came from. So when the message came through with this Knight of Pentacles here saying, I'm unturning every stone and I'm not letting anything slip away from me, and I'm not creating a situation where I'm going to have to double back, make sure that whatever mask you put on during this emergent stage doesn't cause you to lose progress. Okay? Keep that balance. That is absolutely another form of balance in this situation. Keep that balance, right? Excellent. I really love this deck, guys. This Oracle of Visions deck is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend it. And this is a total sidebar. And this is actually, well, no, this is for everybody. But I was drawn to this deck originally because I wanted a way to really connect with my intuition more, because of the fact that there's an emphasis on not really having a definition for the cards. So I find and then obviously, like all his other work, Ciro Marchetti, I'm saying it's right. Ciro he's an amazing artist. I just love all of his work. Okay, moving on. I do want to take some messages from the unicorns. As I've said in the past, if you're new to my channel, then this is a new message for you. But I really believe that the unicorns are amazing, a great power animal for masculine energies to be working with, because in my opinion, unicorns really are a great symbol for the balance between masculine and feminine energies. And I say unicorns are great for the masculine energies specifically because it's a big challenge, especially in today's world. It's a big challenge for masculine entities to balance their feminine energies, with their masculine energies because of societal norms. So I always try to pull some messages from the unicorns for the divine masculine to aid him in him or her in their balancing acts here. So, Spirit, I'm going to ask for one message from the unicorns, the best message from the unicorns for the divine masculine for this week, January 22nd to the 28th, 2018, moving forward. What is the best message for the divine masculine this week, Spirit, from the unicorns? And the unicorns, what do you want to talk to? What do you want to say to the divine masculine this week? Miracles. Yeah. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. That is so perfect. I mean, that really speaks to this fearful energy that's coming up in the Four of Pentacles here. Let go. The unicorns are telling you just to let the universe handle it. Let go of these pentacles. And if they break, they break. So be it. Let things fall away. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. And you don't have to control. That's another message that's coming through with this Four of Pentacles here. There's too much of a need for control in this situation. You have to accept the fact that there are some things that you just cannot control. Right? And I believe that comes in really in balancing with your feminine energies, because femininity is more about receptivity. And in that sense, I know us divine feminines are really are facing the lesson of learning to be receptive, learning to receive. And in being receptive, we just have to let go and let it come to us. We can't worry about how it's going to come to us. We can't worry about when it's going to come to us. We can't even worry about what form it's going to come to us in. We just have to have faith and know that the universe will deliver to us exactly what we've been asking for. So in this card here, Miracles, the unicorns are also providing you with another way of balancing your feminine energies within you. In that, just let go. Just let it happen. Don't try to control it. Because you can't. You can't. You know what I mean? I mean, the universe knows what's best for you, and the universe knows what you want. And the universe is going to do everything within its power to bring you exactly what you want. Just understand, it may not come in the form that you thought or want it to, but you will still get what you want. Right? Allow yourself to believe in miracles also. I think that's a lot of what's going on here with the Four of Pentacles. A lot of you divine masculines that are afraid of what's going to happen, it's like, just know that miracles can happen. You really never know how it's going to turn out. So again, just let go. Starting to get into ramble territory here. So let's move on. Okay, Archangel Raphael wants to step in for a message of healing for the week. So we're going to do that. Hey, Archangel Raphael. So, what do you... Woo! Wow. Okay. Whoa. All right. So these messages just flew out. And look at what we've got. Expect a miracle. We were just talking about that. So this card says, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and it says name a person. So I'm going to say, which has restored the health of the Divine Masculine. In moving through this period where you're really releasing these things that no longer serve you, the universe is stepping in, and Archangel Raphael is saying, we are stepping in to help you heal, to help you rebuild, to help you replace the pentacles that you are losing. It's not a complete loss, because whatever you lose, you gain tenfold, is what I hear Raphael saying. Just know that. And the second message is unconditional joy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. And that couldn't be any more of a perfect message here, because this is not only saying to connect to what is making you happy in this moment, it's also, Archangel Raphael is also asking you to connect to the current moment and to identify the things that you have around you that still bring you joy and to be grateful for them. Gratitude will help you move through anything. It will also help speed up the process of your manifestations. So unconditional joy, to me, is also a message of remain grateful. Yeah? Instead of focusing on the things that you're losing, focus on the things that you still have, and put extra focus on the things that bring you joy, and be grateful for them. Be grateful for their presence in your life. And also, be grateful for the presence of the things that you're losing. Right? The things that you're losing, be grateful for their presence in your life. Be grateful for what they taught you, how they served you in certain ways. You know what I mean? Like, just for being with you for this part of the journey. And wish them well as they move forward. Yeah? Next, second to last, we're going to pull one message from the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck. And then we're going to end this reading with a message from the Lightworker Oracle deck. So, Spirit, one message, the best message for the Divine Masculine for this week, January 22nd to the 28th. Best message for the Divine Masculine for this week, January 22nd to the 28th. One more shuffle. All right, best message, Spirit, from the Crystal Mandala deck. What do we got? What you got for us? Whoops, there it is. Okay, just a second here. We have Goddess Gaia and Ocean Jasper, Goodwill. I am going to read from the book from this, but already in just Goodwill, I hear everything's going to be fine. It's like Gaia is offering you goodwill, reassuring you that everything's going to be okay. Yeah? But let me get the message from the book. 45. Here we go. Goodwill. We bring you the empowerment of goodwill. There is a type of spiritual power you can create which benefits and protects you whilst mutually empowering others to take their journey and experience divine success. This spiritual power, known as goodwill, is generated by how you feel inside and the attitude you cultivate towards others. When you know you have value, it's easy to recognize the value in another. When you feel encouraged by the universe, it is easy to encourage others. As you put out support, encouragement, and goodwill for the success of all beings, this energy is amplified and returned to you. And this is absolutely, this is definitely connecting to the message that I was pulling from this unconditional joy that Archangel Raphael mentioned to us. In moving away from these things that no longer serve you, you are being asked, Divine Masculine, to be grateful for their presence in your life, but to also wish them well on their journey, because now they're going somewhere, they're going in their own direction. And so as you do that, as you wish goodwill for those things that are leaving your life, you then are repaid with goodwill by the universe. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's a good message. So last but not least, we're going to pull from the Lightworker Oracle deck. Spirit. Let's get one last message, please, for the Divine Masculine for this week, January 22nd to the 28th. Best message from the Lightworker Oracle. Now, I specifically use Lightworker Oracle because in embarking on the twin flame journey, you are accepting a calling to be a Lightworker, right? I believe everybody has a twin, and anyone at any moment in their life could embark on the twin flame journey. So in doing that, I believe, you're accepting the call to be a Lightworker. So let's hear from this deck. Let's get some guidance on that. Ooh, there it is. Seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Yeah. And I'm going to pull from the book and that as well. Okay, here we are. When the gift of the seventh ray enters your life, something new is being formed, something that will benefit your world. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and ritual for healing purposes. Resonating with high-frequency violet light and the Archangel Zadkiel, the seventh ray also helps transmute energy from lower to higher frequency. It is a spiritual cleansing agent that allows the truth of spiritual freedom, empowerment, and choice to be seen and felt, restoring hope and joy to the heart. Now, this, first and foremost, is saying to me that in moving through this period, Divine Masculine, something that's really going to help you would be the Violet Flame meditation. I know I do that pretty often just to clear my energies. And when I do it, I sit and I meditate and I ask the Divine, and I ask the Violet Flame for its assistance. And I draw the energy into my heart space, into my heart chakra. And then when I breathe in, and then as I breathe out, I push the energy out throughout my body. And eventually I see myself, as I do it more and more, a flame build, and I eventually see myself literally on fire with the violet flame. And the flame is just cleansing everything from my physical body to my energy, all of my energy bodies and beyond. It's pretty intense. I just got the feeling that, especially in working with it for like the first time, you may not want to do that whole thing of like your whole body being on fire. Excuse me. You may also want to just investigate different methods to do that meditation, but it is extremely powerful. And actually, this card is saying to me that working with the violet energies, with the violet flame, working with rituals, ceremonies, magic. If this movement for you, Divine Masculine, is inspiring any sort of interest in the magical arts, absolutely take that as a sign from your higher self that is a path that you would like it to take. And this card is saying to me that it could potentially really help you move through this challenging time of letting go of these things. Yeah, of balancing, of rebalancing and reshaping your life. Yeah. And then, in context of light working, you can then take those skills that you've acquired and that you've learned, and you can use it to the benefit of the people around you, which is absolutely something that light workers are here to do. We are here to be of service to humanity, to help bring forth this newfound light and this newfound existence. So, Divine Masculine, there is your reading for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you feel inclined to do so. I really love hearing from you guys. If you feel inclined to donate to the channel, I will put that information down below. That would be incredibly helpful. It is an energetic exchange, a karmic exchange, and so I would be incredibly grateful for it. Anyway, no pressure, of course, but Anyway, also, if you would like a personal reading with me, I will leave my email address down there. I'll get you that information, and you can just hit me up and we can chat. Yeah? Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.